one of the big challenges we face is differentiating what guys like me do versus, you know, what more of a traditional operator would do. You know, they've got a lot where a cow lives for 6 months out of the year. They calve them out. Then they've got a little bit of pasture where that cow lives for 6 months. And then they go back to that lot. And then when that calf's big enough to come off the cow, they put him in a separate pen and he eats a ration for 18 months. And then he goes to the feed yard for 6 weeks and then to the packing house. To me, that ain't ranching. You know, cattle out on grass 365 days a year, that's ranching. So what I'm trying to say is the differentiation between the grazing ranchers and the corn feeding ranchers, right? There's a big disconnect between the products we actually produce and the businesses we're in. Does that make any sense to you? You know, I ranch the way I do and I manage this land the way I do because it's the best for the soil. Just happens to have the byproduct of producing healthy grass-fed beef without hormones or antibiotics. Whatever my clients do in their cattle, that's up to them. I'm doing my own thing with my herd. Now, that being said, you know, from a land manager's point of view, cattle, sheep, goats, chickens, turkeys, rabbits, even pigs, those are just different biological tools to accomplish different management objectives on your ranch. And if instead of pulling out a different biological tool, if you pull out a chemical tool, that's subtractive to the biology. That's detrimental to the biology of the whole ranch. So if I look at something that most other people would see as a problem, I try to find a biological tool to deal with that first. In an additive system where I'm adding more biology to the system instead of trying to subtract and get rid of what I don't want. You focus on building more of the good things in your resilient system, you'll have more of the good things and less of the bad. Mm-hmm. So differentiation between guys doing similar to what I do and the corn feeder ranchers, you know, I can only hope that there's some education and some public awareness that comes into that. You know, I'm not going to sit here and go on record about how I really feel about CAFOs and corn because we can do that some other time.